Live from Austin, Texas, where we're putting the E back in esports. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
E.
You ready
It's
to bring
an
the
E.
You ready to bring the E?
Yeah. I
You totally know what E in esports stands for, right?
it stands for the drug ecstasy.
That's not very advertiser friendly, Alex.
I'm sorry. It stands for excitement, electronic entertainment.
Oh yeah, the E3 sports.
While you're on ecstasy.
I was just gonna go with entertainment sports, but that sounds a little bit too much like professional wrestling.
Thank you to a bad idea. They've subscribed 6 months in a row. Happy you're already. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I don't know if that's a good idea, but yes.
So tonight we're getting back to our roots. A lot of people watch this stream for different reasons. They like to see weird games they've never heard of before. They like it when Alex screams my name after I say something inappropriate.
They love that.
But most of all, I want to get back to what people originally watched for. Professional quality gaming. Esports. It's going to happen here tonight. I'm promising you 3 back-to-back 1 credit clears tonight. I'm not just finishing all 3 of tonight's games. I'm doing them in 1 credit. No continues allowed. This is a no continue club. And if I fail at any of them, you have a right to shit talk me endlessly.
We will give you our address and you can come to our house and kick his ass.
Well, let's do it virtually first, and then
yeah.
we'll talk about escalating.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
It's a Wednesday stream time. Boy, I feel a little discombobulated after missing out on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I called Bubsy Buzzy in the pre-show. That's how messed up I am today.
You're like, I'm sick of that Buzzy's taint.
I've just been absorbing myself into these 3 games we're going to play tonight. I've actually practiced these, so if any failure on my part tonight is entirely my fault and not due to lack of practice.
He has been practicing, by the way. Yeah, he was even practicing while I was getting ready for the show, so...
Yesterday, I played the latter 2 games in our lineup, and I rage quit both of them, so that's a good sign. Anyway,
cool.
why don't you show the poll results?
All right, let's show that off here.
So it's October, spooky time, it's spooky month, and we gave our patrons a choice of 4 spooky games to choose from for 4 different platforms. Surprisingly, Ghost Sweeper Mikami ran away with it with 50% of the votes. Honestly, I didn't expect it to stand a chance, because, who's heard of Ghost Sweeper Mikami?
Our audience, and they love anime.
Apparently so, yeah. This is a very well-acclaimed, under-the-radar Super Nintendo gem of sorts, and apparently word got out to our patrons, and they voted it in. And having played it, boy, this is a good game. We're going to see a good-ass game tonight.
I'm looking forward to it.
We're also fleshing out the lineup with 2 other games, because Ghost Sweeper Mikami is good, but it also takes half an hour to complete. So I picked 2 other games that are roughly 30 to 40 minutes each. Ideally, each of these playthroughs would take me exactly 40 minutes to complete, for a total of 2 hours of programming. We'll see how that works.
Okay.
But for now, why don't we get this shit started?
All right. I want to thank you again to Ravenworks for the lovely demo here, and thank you to BMF for the really nice SD to SNES layout, palette, cool thing.
But before that, why don't you show the Ghost Sweeper Mikami box art, so we can make things official.
Okay. So let's put her up here. There she is.
Our first game tonight is Ghost Sweeper Mikami for the Super Famicom. This is a good game. It's based on an anime series that also premiered in 1993. If you want to acquaint yourself with the series, the entire Season 1 is officially translated and up on YouTube for free viewing. I watched one of those episodes, so I have some idea of who these characters are. But what really strikes me about this box art is the publisher in the lower right. This isn't something I made up. This isn't a Photoshop. This is a message from the past.
No, it's not. We will not ban Alex.
26 years ago, the publishers of Ghost Sweeper Mikami made a call. They said, ban Alex.
No! I'm a nice man!
And depending on how things shake out tonight, we will make that decision as to whether we will ban Alex.
Don't! I'm nice! Thank you, Teeter, for the 7-month sub. Boo to you, too. And do not ban me.
Thank you.
So
and
perfect.
Please consider whether we will ban Alex by the end of tonight's stream, based on how well I do.
You need my expertise. You need me.
That's not up to me, Alex. That's not up to me.
Boo! Thank you, Dog IRL, for the 100 bits. They say ban Alex is short for Banana Alex.
Put that game screen on.
Okay, Battle Hork. Battlehork resubs 20 months in a row, and they say Banal X, and yes.
Totally. Actually, let me reset that.
Thank you.
Here it is, the Ghost Sweeper. Copyright Banatexu.
Man, Alex sounds like a colon medication with a 2-minute long commercial. Great!
This game has 2 difficulty modes. Don't pick easy, it ends after 3 levels and tells you to pick normal instead. It also defaults to mono for some reason. God, this game's so good. It's also the only one I'm remotely sure that I'll be able to 1cc tonight. The others are kind of up in the air. So this is the story about Reiko Mikami, an exorcist. As the title says, she is Reishiki no wa Nice Body, or the exorcist with a nice body.
What?
She wears a slim dress and high heels wherever she goes. Because the first element of being a good exorcist is dressing right.
Well, you have to show your dominance over the ghost by being taller than them.
So one day she receives this statue in the mail, and a message says, hey, if you find all these jewels and put them in the statue, you get treasure or something. And her partners are pretty excited about this. She employs 2 people at her ghost sweeping company. One is, what's his name? Minakawa, I think? He is 20 years old, and his main character trait is he is horny. The other is a blue-haired 300-year-old shrine maiden who was thrown into a volcano in the hopes that she would become the god of the mountain. Instead, she just died, and now she needs Mikami's help to get to the spirit world. And Mikami's more than happy to oblige, and she employs her at a generous rate of 30 cents an hour.
Danny, this is hilarious!
It's pretty good. I actually recommend watching the first episode of that anime.
Alright, you want me to start the clock?
Yeah.
There we go.
So I went into this blind. I didn't research this at all. I first played through this, and after a couple levels I thought, man, this really reminds me of like those Power Rangers games on Super Nintendo. And wouldn't you know it, it's from those same developers at Natsume.
That makes sense!
This is a very, very high quality game, which you wouldn't expect for an anime license thing.
This looks good. And thank you to Devil Ray for the 25-month resub. Do appreciate that. Enjoy the anime babes.
Oh, we got anime babes.
This is a very... Like, when you described the plot, I was like, that is an extremely 90s anime plot. I'm into it.
If you're into 90s anime, you gotta watch that show. It has what you want.
Is this enough of a platformer to rank it on Mascot Friday, Danny?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
We may want to keep this in mind in case we want to rank it this Friday. Possibly. Still haven't decided that yet. Yeah, way back when, I rented Power Rangers the movie featuring Ivan Ooze for the Super Nintendo, and it was very similar to this. Just very smooth side-scrolling action with large character sprites who were very maneuverable. Turns out that was Natsume's thing, given games like Ninja Warriors and so on. I also like this game because it's spooky, but also, like, in a comedy sort of way.
Yeah, that's the kind of spooky I like.
Yeah,
it's like, spooky, maybe not like scary, but just like, you know, I don't know how else to describe it other than stupid scary, like, you know.
It's stupid scary.
Like, go, like, you know, skeleton, like, scary, or like, you know.
It's designed to make you laugh, and make you think.
What am I supposed to be thinking? Wow, cool hand.
We got any Mikami fans in here? What can you tell us about the series? I've only ever seen the one episode.
I've seen some, we got fans thinking about, anime babes. Good, okay.
Nice, good.
That's what makes you think about.
They make me think the wrong things.
Let's see. Mikami was voiced by Hiromi Suru, who was Bulma's actress. Thank you to Krungle for that info, Rip. And, folks talking about Gekage no Kitaro. Yeah, that's another,
That's another spooky comedy thing. Yeah, anime kind of had that market cornered way back in the 90s. Yeah, these levels are real short, too, so we're already at the boss.
already.
Mm-hmm. And there's dialogue that I'll just probably sit through in case anyone actually wants to translate it. Weirdly enough, this game does not have a fan translation. I thought it did, but it never got one. Luckily, you can play through the whole thing without understanding a single word of it.
Yeah, I did love how the guys on the train weren't even paying any attention to Mikami's antics. They're like, no.
They were also ghosts, I think, because they had ghostly newspapers.
Okay, we got some info on the cursed publisher, Ban Alex. They were a Bandai division that mainly handled office supplies and leasing real estate for their parent company,
Really?
and they briefly went into game publishing with this game.
Office supplies and also go Sweeper Mikami. That's good.
I'm just saying, you don't have to ban me. I'm normal.
Yeah, one-hit power-up removals. Yep, this game's pretty simple. You go to the right, you jump, you attack. You occasionally latch onto platforms using your magic stick, whatever it is.
Alright, Krungo's seen the show. They say it's good, but they were annoyed by how much screen time the horny guy got.
Oh my god, I can see that.
That is the worst part about any 90s anime, is the overly horny assholes who get so much screen time, and you're always like, shut the fuck up, I want to
It's always the exact same personality type, like, damn.
It's like, oh, I saw some panties, whoa! And you're just like, shut the fuck up, I want to see this lady ninja, or this lady cop, or this lady anything.
Not to spoil things too much, but the whole problem in the first episode is resolved when he grabs Mikami's boobs at the end.
But of course!
Creating kind of a horny supernova, which takes out the ghost that was going to kill them. It's that kind of show. This part reminds me of a level in Castlevania 4. You're fighting against the current, and there's all these frogs. Mostly I'm just really impressed at how fast and fluid this game is, given how many other Super Famicom platformers can seem kind of slow and chunky. We're gonna see one of those next. It's the slowest and chunkiest game ever.
Chat's mentioning all the horny men in anime they hate. At least I knew for a fact I was supposed to hate Hapasai from Ranma. There was
Yeah.
nobody what I liked about that is nobody liked that guy. Everyone hated him, but we still had to deal with him. I hated it. Anyways, let's see. Conan mentions the music is by Hinoyo Yamashita, who also worked on the original Castlevania. And I think I messed it up here. Let me go back to it.
Oh yeah, one of the original Castlevania people, sound guys, worked on this.
Revenant
Quite a
mentioned...
history.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Revenant mentions that Ban Alex, again, hate that name, also published another anime licensed title. It was a Crayon Shinchan title, so... And last but not least, Electric Boogaloo mentions that Ghost Sweeper Mikami was a manga series by Takashi Shiina, who also worked on Psychic Squad, which is still ongoing. Thank you for the info.
Yep, first off, it was a manga, and then when the anime came out, they were like, oh, we gotta make a Super Famicom game out of this. As so often happened back in the day.
Chat wants a Ban Alex, you know what? A Ban Alex Frankerface wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'd accept that.
I'll put it into my to-do list.
Do not want to get hit. Yeah, you get these power-ups very rarely, and you keep them as long as you don't take a hit. I want to say there was something similar in Power Rangers, but it's been a while since I played that.
Yes! Yes, thank you, Trace Bullet. Bandai is short for Ban Danny.
Hey!
Hey, now how do you like it? How do you like being banned, buddy?
Look, I've never seen a video game box that says Ban Danny on it. Only Ban Alex. You can come up to your own conclusions.
You can't ban me. I haven't been banned from any website in my entire life, and you will not be the one who bans me. You cannot do it. No one can ban me. Not God, not Bandai, not any anime babe, not any horny old man. No one. I am.
All right, so we're coming up to the Splatter House here, and they left us some cake on the doorstep. Very nice of them. This boss is pretty cool.
Oh, it's a doll.
Wrong.
Oh no, it's a spooky little girl!
It's a spooky doll. I didn't mention this, but you have 2 attacks. One is a straightforward attack, and that has the most range. And the other, if you hold up, is kind of this cleaving motion, which gives you more vertical range in front of you. That's the one I'm using right now.
You did a really good job murdering this little girl.
Look.
You just walked into the Mansion of Hidden Souls!
I'm trying to run a business here.
Saw this traumatized child floating around and thought you'd kill her.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Looks like a way to make a quick buck, is what I thought. Taking more hits here than I'd like, but...
Okay. Apparently...
There we go.
Oh, sorry.
Go on.
That doll there is actually Mikami's childhood... She's from the TV series. It's Mikami's childhood doll that absorbed all her psychic energy and went, like...
Oh, it does tie into the show, then.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's nice that they have callbacks and stuff. Also, real glad that they toned down that dude's horniness for this game. It only comes into play in one of the last levels. Alright, this cutscene is pretty important here. No idea what they're talking about. If anyone wants an idea, a try at translating it, go ahead.
He's probably like, I'm so horny! I wish I could... Whoa, hold on.
Anyway, some kind of critter breaks in and makes us tiny.
You're a baby!
And we gotta go to the next case, and we gotta get there fast, but we have tiny legs. So we're gonna hitch a ride on our cat friend.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's Tess!
Yeah, it is.
That's...
She's a calico and everything.
Oh, that's like a less ultra fluffy Tess. Oh my god. That's how Tess would react if a tiny anime babe crawled on her.
Yep. Oh my god, oh my god.
She'd be upset, but I think also Tess would be happy.
Yeah.
Tess loves anime babes. She really does.
That's a cat that loves anime.
Mm-hmm. She likes anime, watching birds, but mostly anime. I think she's more into 90s stuff than modern things, but you know. I love this cat.
I like how it slipped in a couple of bars of the cat song there.
Oh, it did!
This is such a great game. Also, this part's nice. You can't fall off the cat. Occasionally you'll run into enemies because the cat is autonomous and will jump on its own. But otherwise, it's a pretty good companion. What you gotta watch out for is these background enemies. Oof. Don't want to take too many hits here, because the boss is kind of a pain. Now, I do have lives in this game, but you only get 1 extra life in the last level, so I want to be very careful not to lose them.
Happy Shrinktober. Thank you, Revenant.
Oof. Alright, we're back in business. Probably could have gotten away without using that there, but I think we'll be fine.
I love the way it just shouts as you fall down.
Yeah, it's not happy with this. It doesn't want to be doing this.
Well, I mean, imagine you're a cat, and then an anime babe, like, just jumps on your back and does not leave, and she's, like, punching shit. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, ow, my back. You've got heels on, ow.
And that's the level. Here at the boss, got 2 screen-clearing bombs, which should be enough to take care of him. This boss is kind of an issue. Because he spits out these things.
Wow, this boss looks like an asshole.
He kind of is. Occasionally he'll just straight up punch you, which I don't like. Like that. Okay, I think we got him now.
So something Chad's noticed is that she has a new dress for every level.
She does. She wears a different dress for each one. It's actually, it's a nice attention to detail.
That actually rules. It's nice and it's consistent with her characterization of being, like, hyper-fashionable or whatever.
Oh, she is. She's very money-focused in the show, and always brags about how much her talismans cost. She gets paid a lot, too.
How do we get that job, Danny? How do we become the streamers who excise ghosts?
That sounds like a good niche, actually.
There's
been a couple of YouTube reviewers who tried chasing ghosts. We should ask them.
You know, Austin is really haunted, and maybe your house is haunted. You know, the other day, I don't think I told you this, but a bucket that was on a shelf that just randomly, like, in the middle of a shelf. It straight up fell off the other day for no reason.
Oh my
After
god.
I started talking about ghosts, so I'm
Jesus.
just saying, we're haunted, probably, maybe.
That's pretty spooky.
Yeah. When the bucket randomly falls, you know you're haunted.
So speaking of spooky, I'm gonna have to wait for the next go around of this platform. There's something in this game I don't understand. It's a mystery, and if you can help me solve it, I would be very much appreciative. See, with the right timing, you can jump up here. S. What does it mean? What does it mean? You can't collect it, you can't swat at it, it doesn't do anything, it's just an S.
Chad is just saying S now, so I guess S is the new H.
Alright, S is the new H.
The S is for snake or dragon, S stands for sweeper, super S, S is for spooky, S is for secret, S for signature, S is for snake.
Because I haven't seen any other letters like that anywhere else in the game. I'm just wondering. Some kind of inside joke, maybe?
S is for Sullivan. S is for sucks. Now, come on now. This is a good game.
This is actually a really good game. I'm surprised this didn't get released over here.
Oh, those little jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah.
Babies.
I'm just saying, with a little bit of a sprite swap, you could easily make this into Ghost Lady's Big Adventure, or whatever you want to call it.
That's right, S is for subs. You all gotta subscribe now. Thank you, Crush Gal.
That's a good ad. I also like this game because it's not too difficult. It's pretty breezy. I wasn't able to finish it with no continues the first time I played, but I have done it a couple times since then. It's just the right length, too. You can easily do a playthrough in just, like, less than an hour. Your main concerns are health management and trying to keep the power-ups.
God, I love layering effects with pixels.
Oh, shit!
Oh, no!
Bad RNG there. He's not supposed to do that. Yeah, in this section you can get bad dandelion spore RNG. Also RPGs.
Codeman says the S is for Sheena, the series creator, maybe?
That works. I'll accept that.
There's many things the S could stand for. Could stand for, of course, our favorite corporation, Sony.
Right.
Stand for the streaming service Shudder. It could also stand for Sunman. That's another one.
Great, Sunman. Gah, these things are being mean today. Usually when I find those things, their backs are to you and they don't do shit. But if you have bad luck, they can just, like, spit shit out at you.
Unfortunately, Frappe, you're right. Instead of getting Subway sandwiches when you subscribe to us now in the month of October, for every time you subscribe, a new ghost comes to haunt our house. We've already got that one bucket ghost.
What a great deal.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that bucket ghost because it knocked over some DVDs that I had. And, you know, I don't like that. But what can you do?
Is there any health back here? I could use some health. Ah, fuck it.
So
I got 3 bombs, I'm good.
So we've got 4 ghosts. Hopefully one of them is a ghost that'll haunt our toilet again, because we did have a toilet ghost, and that was weird.
Toilet ghosts.
It was less of a ghost, I guess, but more that an entity that was haunting my toilet and making it scream every time you flushed. It ended up getting fixed, aka the plumber came over and fixed it, but I'm pretty sure they just excised the ghost, if you ask me.
We got Mikami over here.
Mm-hmm.
She deals with toilets.
That would explain why the plumber was so fashionable. I was like, damn, you usually don't see plumbers in, like, heels and that kind of outfit, but you know...
Do not attack this character here. She will kill you. I learned that the hard way. She'll leave you alone if you don't.
So is she just sitting there by the exit?
Yeah, just waiting for you to make a mistake.
Ghost Plumber Mikami, Ghost Plunger Mikami.
Here we have a dog ghost we gotta take care of.
Ooh, dog ghosts.
This boss is pretty tough the first time you fight it, but if you stay near the center, it's not too bad. I like the space they allotted for the big kanji characters.
Mm-hmm.
So Mikami can tell everyone to daijobu all the time.
Ooh, that ghost is spooky.
No idea if that would make this more or less difficult to translate.
question. I don't think this dog weighs anything because I don't think dogs can have mass, like you said. I think...
Yeah, this is a no-pound dog.
Okay, so just so you know, there is a bucket yokai. So, we may have a bucket yokai haunting us, so that's cool.
Damn.
Luckily, I think I have the only bucket in the house. It's in,
Can we get one of those cool umbrella ones? The umbrella yokai?
Do you want the yokai that, like, licks your ceiling? Because that one's kind of interesting.
But why would it want to lick my ceilings?
It licks your dirty floors and ceilings. So you have to keep your ceilings and floors clean, so... Or else it'll come and you'll wake up in the middle of the night with a ghost licking it.
Wow, lesson learned.
I got to say, I read a lot about yokai, and...
It was a cute little dog! Now don't you do that again.
She looked like she was gonna punch him in the face.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, some of the yokai need to keep stopping horny on Maine. Like, they lick feet, they lick
chill
ceilings.
out.
Yeah, be normal, man.
Life isn't all about licking stuff.
Unlike American ghosts who just murder people all the time. There's no creativity in American ghosts. What do? They murder people?
Now, as a ghost sweeper, I'd imagine Mikami is pretty sensitive about being called a witch. She's not a witch. However, she did rent a flying broom from the flying broom store. And that's how we're going to spin the next level. This broom kind of sucks. It goes to the right faster than it goes left. Like, it's hard to retreat from things once you commit to it. Also, yeah, hot jams.
It's like, good jams. Thank you, I had totally forgotten about that part of Ghostbusters.
Had you?
Yes, I had. I have wormed out that Dan Aykroyd terrible face during that one terrible ghost scene. But now I'm thinking about it.
That's the last boss. Dan Aykroyd's O face.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
A thing nobody wants to see.
No!
Ooh, okay, we're good. I would like to get another screen-clearing bomb by the time we fight the boss. Oh no, wait, I'm already at 3. Fuck it, we're good. I guess it carries over between stages. I didn't really consider that. Oof. No, now I need cake.
Please give me cake. Please give her cake.
I need lots of cake. Didn't mean to take that much damage. Well, at the very least, the game checkpoints you at the boss, so even if we die here, we won't have to repeat the level.
I just want to say, Natsume rules.
They did great stuff, no matter what they were given.
Mm-hmm.
Anime license, original properties, games based on Taito games, they could do it all.
I just want to say, I absolutely love the sparkle trail behind your broom. That is just...
Yeah, it's neat.
Such a cute... I like that it trails a little bit, too. It's really cute.
Let's see, do I have the hold magic? Because that would be pretty handy against this guy. Oh, I used that at a bad time. I held him off screen.
I'm learning so much about the Ghostbusters blowjob scene. Apparently a lot of it was cut out, but Dan Aykroyd insisted on, like, the O-face part, so that's cool.
That was a bad fight. That was a real bad fight. First death. Let me focus.
Okay.
No more thinking about Dan Aykroyd's blowjob face.
Okay.
That's not allowed.
Apparently this boss was used in an edgy Sonic hack
Really?
that viewer Lena Linza played this week. So I'm glad to know that Ghost is getting around.
Glad it gets work. Yeah, I have problems with the broom control. It's very drifty. Especially because this guy kind of goes wherever he wants, and it's not always easy to get out of the way. Okay, we can work with this.
Looks like he's on the ropes.
He is.
Yes!
Yeah, take that shithead. You piece of shit.
Eat shit.
I think that's his name on the show, Shithead. Alright, lost a life. Not ideal, but we will get another one in the next level.
You're still on the first C, so it's still...
This is still a 1cc. And I have my lucky green dress for this stage.
Is he saying something horny? Because that's like the face he would make for that.
And probably.
Yeah, I love titty. Bleh. I'm the most insufferable part of this show. I'm the reason you can't recommend this to your normal friends. It's like half the shit I watch. I'm like, I'd love to recommend this if it weren't for this awful horny man.
Okay, I have to listen for sound cues in this level.
Okay.
Shit. Because that's how you hear the rats. They make a rat noise.
Yes. It's got rats. I love it.
All the enemy AI is being really aggressive for this playthrough. I don't like it. These guys suck.
I don't like that.
I
love their faces. Oh my god. I know they suck, but I love them.
Had to do it.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, a little bit. And also just not hit them.
What's fun in that?
Now you take this path, and up here is the extra life, I think. Man, I may want to just do this level again, because this extra life respawns. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do that first part again, but better this time.
I love her.
Listen for the rats.
You know me, I'm pro-rat game.
Yeah, these things bounce around kind of wildly. Alright, we did much better that time.
Good job, Dan.
Thank you. Can you run through these things while they're stunned, I wonder? Well, I didn't do it right, but same result.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the toughest level in the game. Next one is kind of a gimme, and then there's just the final boss after that.
Alright.
Good.
Alright.
We're in pretty good shape. I'm trying to get these things to sync up. It's not going very well. There we go.
Good job. Oh, that one was fucking hard to see. That wasn't fair.
Yeah, that thing has killed me before. So we're at a construction site. Maybe for some kind of amusement park? Because I saw a Ferris wheel back there.
Ah, I see. They're building Tokyo Disney Sea right now.
That's what it is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's your friend.
Oh my god, no!
What?
That's supposed to be power-ups! Lady! You failed me big time! God.
Oh my god, she fucked up!
I've played through this 3 times, and every time she drops 5 different power-ups, including a complete life refill.
You got owned! I am so sorry! That's not
Apparently
nice.
I've enabled hard mode somehow. Well, we've entered the construction site, and this is the Blob Factory, I guess is what it is. It's a place that makes blobs.
Oh, it makes Puyos!
That's what it is. The Puyo Factory.
I have to say it. Avi said, "You've been sacked." That's right, ban Danny once again in effect.
This game's trying to ban me. Oh, someone put a lot of guts down here in the Blob Factory. Who did that?
This is disgusting.
These guys are a pain.
Oh my god.
The way they throw can be entirely
You're just
random.
slipping in the guts!
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out who put all the guts there in the next scene.
Oh, I bet it was Guts Man. Seems like something he'd do.
You're always blaming the guts on Guts Man. It's not always Guts Man who brings the guts to places.
I mean, he the exact... I mean, you know, it just seems like a pretty gutsy thing to do.
Jesus Christ, Alex.
Hey, you're lucky someone else already mentioned Nickelodeon Guts. I couldn't make a Nickelodeon Guts joke.
And Alex, indeed.
No, you don't. No. You don't want to do that. You want to make layouts? No, that's not fun. It's work. It's effort. You want to go looking up public domain images that are good? No.
I like how that guy sometimes throws 5 things at you, and sometimes he throws like 10 or 11. It's really cool. Oof.
That was good.
Alright, we're getting to the boss. Fuck. I want to say we're getting to the boss with a full life meter, but maybe not at this rate.
Oh my god, that was good.
Good.
Alright.
So who's in charge of putting all this flesh at the bottom of the blob factory? That's right. It's Bozo.
Oh my god, it's Bozo, the bastard!
Guys, ever seen Bozo dubbed over? It's hilarious.
Danny, you have to see that series.
I saw that episode. I get the context now.
Okay, good.
He's not even supposed to be here today.
Oh, fucking Bozo. Is it Bozo or Pennywise?
It's Bozo.
Or is that the Joker? Oh no, that premieres tonight.
So the first phase of the Bozo fight is not so bad. But then, after you beat his first form, he teams up with his constant collaborator, his rat friend.
Yes! 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 Oh my god!
Bozo riding a giant rat. All your dreams have come true. Oh shit! You really gotta watch out for those guys with the trumpets. They will play
baby Bozos!
They will play a song, and if you let the song finish, it will shrink you, and you can't attack during that time.
Oh my god! Rat clowns! Rat clowns! Rat clowns!
Always knew that Bozo was in league with the Rat King.
I love this! This is the best game we've played in a long time!
I told you, it's really good.
Wow!
And it's a lot of good compressed into a real compact game, too. We've probably got, like, less than 10 minutes left of the game.
You got some Chicago residents talking about Bozo here, yeah.
I used to watch Bozo the Clown on WGN, because San Antonio got it. And yeah, before school every day, Bozo would make kids play the grand prize game where you toss the ball in the buckets.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time. That's my Bozo story.
That's a good one.
Anyway, level 7 takes place inside our pervert friend. It turns out the last jewel is inside him. So in we go.
Nope.
Report 7, Dream on Dream. This is a level that's kind of weird. Get a new power-up, which actually lets you create platforms, so that's pretty neat. All the enemies are bunny girls, of course.
Mm-hmm. So are we in less in his body and more in his psyche?
I guess so.
Oh, that sucks.
And when the background turns red, that means you get extra height on your jumps. Affects the gravity.
That's so weird.
A lot of great ideas in this game. Look at these statues.
Oh my god, this guy.
This guy's a real horn dog.
He needs to knock it off.
I like these 100 yen coins that when you hit them, they turn into 50 yen coins. Ooh, okay. I don't like the yen either. Oof!
I don't like that awful clown guy.
Well, I said this level was a gimme, but I'm proving myself wrong. I usually take the bottom route, but I'm too scared to descend because there's bottomless pits down there.
Alright, now you can jump high.
Again, maybe I should go down there for power-ups. Let's go down here.
Oh boy.
I like the constellations back there.
This is a constellation of your ass!
That's the butt constellation. Everyone's favorite.
Oh.
Oof. Oh, that was actually good. Oh god, it's him! Get off of me, you freak!
Oh my god, he's just... Jesus Christ!
You perv! Yeah, get out of here.
That sucks!
I like how he
wow.
went. I like how he went flying though.
Wow. I don't like being in the horny man's world.
Well, we won't be here for too long. We're almost at the end.
Thank God.
What the fuck is this? I must have never taken this path through the level. Alright, if you ever want to enable hard mode in this game, just stream it and claim that you're gonna 1-credit clear it. Holy shit, I died here! I died here in this level! This level! Oh, I bet there's no checkpoint either. Yep, sure isn't. Suddenly the 1-credit clear is in jeopardy. I'm just gonna fucking drop here. Alright, maybe I should stay low this attempt.
Okay.
Because taking the high road is not working out for me.
Oh, what's that? I'm seeing thousands of letters pouring into Ban Danny here. That's
Look,
just interesting.
how many times have you 1-credit cleared this game?
Well, I've never been given the chance. I provide something.
Alright, now I need to focus.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm just lucky. Good luck.
If I end up failing all 3 games tonight, that would be a hell of a thing. No more extra lives in the rest of the game. Just clowns. That was cool, how it disappeared my own platform from under me.
This guy is too fucking horny.
What do you mean? Look at that background there. It's a celebration of women.
That looks like the Twitter header for the worst guy in your mansion.
This bio says hentai enthusiast.
Christ.
Yeah, this mechanic's neat, but it's kind of inconsistent. It won't let you spawn platforms too close to walls. Now, I would have said they made this level easier to compensate for that, but obviously I've proven myself wrong. Ugh. God. This is a fucking train wreck. I'm gonna flop it every game tonight. But I'm just here to have fun.
We're having fun here.
And to give you professional electronic sports entertainment. Okay, this is where I died last time. Let's not have that happen again. Can I drop? Yeah. You're not what I need right now, buddy.
Look at me. It's playful. It's funny. It's great. Oh.
There's one of me in every anime. See, look at this pathway. Nothing here, instead of wall of fire, which is the upper path. I took that as the safe path.
Chat Kanye, Danny, the e-sportsman.
I respect that. I can respect all sportsmen, especially e-sportsmen. See how it doesn't spawn sometimes? That's kind of irritating. Luckily, they only do that in this level. The gravity ran out. Okay, luckily we're going to get to the boss with 5 health. And we will have a full health bar for the final boss. So there's still a chance. A slim chance. We might be able to do this.
Alright, everybody give Danny your support. Believe in him.
Because if I don't do this, you're all going to have a rotten October. That's how it works.
Are you God?
I'm not God, but God is watching.
Okay. I'm judging you, Danny.
Oh, this boss is fucking hard. Let me see if I can do this. Mikami-san, I'm just too horny. I can't help it. I'm just a natural-born horn dog. We swat him away. And we see his true self. Sexy purple unicorn man with flowing locks.
That sucks. I like that. That's a good horse.
Alright, so he makes us fight ourselves.
Oh my god, the ultimate enemy within.
This boss can be a problem. Okay, I got in some good hits there. She's flashing, I think we got her. Yep, sure did. But the boss fight isn't over, because now we have to fight Unicorn Man. You ready for this?
Yes. We got 100 unicorn bits from SSFSX to support us here.
Thank you. So it turns out this guy's a pushover. Got him. Okay, all that's left is the final boss, which we have 1 life and 1 talisman to defeat. That's not ideal. Especially because my strats for this boss involve tanking damage.
Oh, look, your health refilled, so...
Yeah.
Wow, thanks for beating the shit out of me!
I really deserved it.
I'm a real awful man.
So, we got the last jewel from inside our horny employee.
Hate him.
And it transforms this statue into the final boss.
Oh man, I have to fight. You have to fight a statue? I don't have to fight her, you have to, but it sucks.
She looks like one of those lady pro wrestlers in Japan.
Oh, she does! She totally looks like a 90s, like, an evil Joshi, like, you know.
Okay, let's play this very carefully and very safely. Yep, start off getting hit. Oh yeah, she does that. Had to do that to avoid the damage. This isn't gonna help my cause, though. Well, maybe a little bit. Nope. You come to me. Nope. Yeah, you go do that.
Yeah, looks good.
You have fun. This is really down to the wire. I hate this.
It's great, she's flashing. You got this.
Did it!
You did it! Can I pause it? We done?
Time stop.
Alright!
Let's go Sweeper Mikami. About as close to a failure of a 1-credit clear as you can come. Holy shit. That was way too intense. I'm pretty sure my best run I only lost 1 life.
Who is that? Who's Baby Grandpa here?
Baby Grandpa gave us that statue in the first place. I don't know what the ending is.
Ugh, I hate
Again,
him.
anyone want to translate this? Please do. Thank you all for the you did it's. That was intense. And the worst part is we wrecked our office doing that. Woof. This is right after I watched a video earlier today saying that the worst thing about this game is how easy it is.
Oof.
And we put the statue in the garbage, where it belongs. Is Nightbot rebelling? Is it talking about crowd control?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Someone did exclamation point CC instead of 1cc, and it confused our chat, which is good. Wow, so this is good. I like that guy is gonna crash and hit himself on the head and hopefully get out of our lives forever and I'll never have to see him again.
Yep, there's all our friends who helped us get where we are. Except for the ghost lady who gave me a bunch of freaking enemies instead of power-ups. And that guy who latched onto me on the last level and made me lose like 3 lives in a row.
That guy fucking sucks. I want to say, so we're gonna have a good October then?
Yeah, we will have a good October.
Okay. So you're all blessed this October.
Welcome to 6 more weeks of October.
Oh, thank God. Oh, so that means we're getting an extra Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
It's a double Halloween this year, folks. All thanks to Sweeper Mikami. Yeah, I recommend this game. It's the kind of game where you probably won't beat it the first time you play it, but your second run through you can pretty much decimate it, because once you know what to expect, it's really fun to get up the momentum and just play through the whole thing in one sitting.
And to clarify, this is not a horny game. This game is rated E for esports.
Mm-hmm.
So
anyone can enjoy this game.
Mm-hmm.
That took way longer than I thought I would. Alright, let's move right on.
Alright, what's next?
Next game is a game called Psycho Dream.
Oh, hold on here. Let me, don't you have some stuff to say about Psycho Dream before we start?
After.
Okay. Hold on here. Let me just get the layout up. There we go. Psycho Dream.
Psycho Dream. This is from our good friends at Telenet, specifically the Riot Division. Before we've played some of Wolf Team's games, they're known as the good division of Telenet. Riot is the bad division. This game is incredibly cool. It has a style all its own. It's really strange and unlike anything else on Super Famicom. And boy, is it the biggest pile of shit to play. I wish this game was good. I really wish it was, but I cannot recommend this game.
Ah, damn.
We're gonna try for a 1 credit clear on easy mode. If you want to try normal, be my guest. Be my guest. Alright, the timer will start after I select my character.
Okay.
We got 2 characters. We got Ryo, who is kind of like a tokusatsu hero with a sword and a cape. And we also have Maria, who is a bondage fairy. So we're going to play as Maria.
So now?
Yeah.
There we go.
The things you see in this Super Famicom cassette do not represent real life people, places, or happenings. Just remember that. So the story of this game is, in the far future, there are spooky babies crying.
I don't like this crying babies.
In the future, people are addicted to things called D-movies, which is, based on how the game describes it, kind of like virtual reality, I guess? They're like alternate dreamlike dimensions where they're so absorbing that the populace has started to, like, just stay there instead of being in real reality. So, like, their real bodies atrophy and eventually die because they're just so obsessed with these D-movies. Unfortunately... Oh, there's the RP building! Check it out!
Oh, hey!
We're here to help.
Yeah, we'll help you.
So, some kind of high-ranking official, his daughter got addicted to D-movies, and he doesn't want her to die in there. So he's all like, you, debuggers, get in there. Work out whatever computer program is causing my daughter to be addicted to D-movies. And what do these movies look like? Nothing you would ever expect. We're about to see in a minute. This is a very stylish game, and I love everything about it except the gameplay.
Yes, this is Austin. This is the famous Austin skyline. There's the Frostbank Tower. There's that Jenga building that looks like it's going to collapse in any minute.
Yeah, a few of these people went up to Mediavision, which did Wild Arms and Crime Crackers and other games like that. This team also previously worked on the Tenshi no Uta series for TurboGrafx. Those games are pretty well regarded. This one is not.
Thank you, Shax, for the Videodrome reference. I was wondering what this plot was reminding me of.
That's
Thank
what it
you.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that makes a lot of sense. So the first thing you're going to notice about this game is the music.
Okay.
The whole game is like this. It can be described nowadays as minimal techno, which is kind of mind-blowing considering the game had that style of music way back when. There's 2 characters. The main difference, and the main reason for me choosing Maria, is Ryo makes the whole game a complete pain in the ass to play through, but he can pretty easily deal with the final boss. Maria makes the whole game basically trivial if you play it right, and I still don't have a specific strategy for her beating the final boss. I've never one credit cleared this game. Let me put that right out there at first.
Okay, more info from Electric Boogaloo about the director here. The director of this game, Kenichi Nishi, would work on Moon Remix RPG and Incredible Crisis.
Yeah, that's good old Kenichi Nishi, who is way better known nowadays than when this game first came out. Okay, what I want to do is power up, but instead they're giving me invincibility power-ups, which is no good. The power-up system is pretty weird. Initially you start with this whip, if you play as Maria. If you get one power-up, you get a weapon that's about half as long as the whip, so it makes you less capable of fighting. The second power-up reduces your range even more, and then when you fully power up, you get the power of God, and nothing can stop you.
Oh, that says chap. I thought it said crap, and I was like, yeah, these enemies are crap.
Basically what I'm saying is this is a very well-balanced game. Alright, 2 power-ups. Good. I want to get maximally powered up by the time we reach the boss. Also a big fan of the noise the game plays when you get hit. It's just like clonk.
You like that, yeah.
This can also be a painful game to play because to run you have to hold down the R button at all times. I want to get one more power up here. Okay, doing good. Now the next power-up should be the God mode power-up. Why is everything hitting me all of a sudden? What is it about this stream that suddenly turned on hard mode for all the games that I so expertly practiced over the last few days?
Honey, it's because we're haunted by ghosts, you know that.
I guess so.
The ghosts have invaded our systems. Every time you subscribe, we get another haunting, and we will suffer.
There we go. Alright, so this is the full power-up of Maria. She gains fairy wings and infinite homing spheres, which kill everything around her. That is why I picked Maria. If you can get her to stay in this mode, the whole game is cake. Unfortunately, the way the game does the power-up system is once you're fully powered up and you take 3 hits, you drop way back down to your original initial starter power-up, and you gotta restart all over from the beginning.
I like that she's just spinning all over the place.
Oh yeah, she doesn't care. If you just hold down the run button and tap the shoot button, the game basically plays itself, if you're Maria.
Oh, hell yeah.
To a point. Alright, the greens are good here, so I can just pass through everything. I want to keep careful track of how many hits I take while in this state, because if I do, it makes it easier to predict how well I'm going to be able to power back up again. Alright, the first boss. Bad news. Some kind of poltergeist has taken over the TV station. It looks like that.
Oh my. Hey, I'm your new boss from Sinclair. We just got your station. Thought we'd make a couple changes around here. You won't notice them. You won't notice them at all.
Do y'all gotta be so political? What if we make this a non-political news station? What do y'all think about that?
Oh, I love this awful, awful ghost. It's really disgusting and made of meat, and it's terrible.
That's pretty much all the enemies and bosses in this game. They're all made of meat. I guess there's supposed to be some kind of cosmic horror mixed with cybernetics or something like that. The game never really makes it clear.
Again, I'm getting real Videodrome vibes from this, and I do like that. I do like the idea of absolutely evil TV station that is esoterically destroying people.
I also like this really understated stage completion screen. Also, they call stages tracks for some reason. Oh, I didn't explain any of the shit at the top of the screen. Your time, that's self-explanatory. You also have FATs, F-A-T, which are your screen clearing bombs. Those are the purple icons you pick up. Random shot. Okay, I only have one more hit before I revert to my original form. What's the boss at this level? Can I recover by then? Maybe I want to take a hit on purpose. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. because power-ups drop approximately every 7 or 8 enemies you kill, and if you time it right, you can kill enough enemies to get powered up again after you get powered down.
Stream clearing bomb is my jokes, according to Blab.
Clearing out the stream. Alright, we're starting back over. Alright, good start. This is a really weird game to play, because either it's completely trivial, or when you're in non-powered up mode it becomes almost impossible, because the hit detection is real bad. You can tell by... You saw a couple of my slices just go right through those enemies.
No, the screen is kind of vaguely flashing. It's like going from a little lighter to a little darker. It's not like flashing, it's just kind of glowing?
Yeah, it's got a healthy glow to it.
Yeah, Cambrian Era. I really like the ambitiousness of this game.
Oh, it's so ambitious, if nothing else. Do not try to play it, though. You'll only get a broken heart. And if you do play it, do not play long enough to get to the final boss, because that will make you hate life and everything. I'll have more to say on that in a bit. Think this is a power-up? Yeah, good. Alright, so we're back in more powerful than God mode. And all I gotta do is make sure I don't get more than 3 hits by the time we fight the boss. Oh, didn't mention it. While Mikami gives you multiple lives, this game does not. You only get 1 life. So if I fuck up once, the 1 CC is dead.
I do like your twirls. Twirling!
I'm twirling towards the future. Now, if you're a perv, you can pause the game and stop it on a specific frame, but I'm not going to do that.
Thank you for being normal, Danny.
You can also see it when she goes through doors.
I've seen it. Thank you for being normal. Are there continues in this game?
Oh, you get unlimited continues, for sure.
Oh, that's good.
But this is a no continue clear.
Alright, Zodoku mentions that the last level of this game is a huge drag.
Boy, is it ever. Oh man, I'm so sorry you played through this, but at least I have someone to relate to. The last level is where all good playthroughs go to die, no matter how good you are at this game. I was gonna save this for the final boss, but here's a fun anecdote. One of my former co-workers, a guy from Gama Sutra by the name of Christian, he played all the way through this with his partner on Twitch, and they had no problems whatsoever. They breezed through the game like you're seeing right now. They got to the last boss, and fought the boss for over an hour. It may have been an hour and a half, making no headway whatsoever, just getting destroyed at every turn. And eventually they had to give up, and that was the last time they ever streamed. So here's hoping we don't have a repeat of that tonight. If this run goes badly enough, we may never stream again.
No, I'm sorry.
Alright, well, Alex will continue streaming.
I'm not streaming this, though. I hope y'all like American Truck Simulator. What are you doing?
So right now I'm building up my fats. I have 5 of them. Another fun thing about this game, notice how the fat meter goes up to triple digits? The maximum you can collect is 6. What is wrong with the people who made this game, in other words? I guess the game's kind of intriguing in just like a what the fuck were they thinking kind of way. Oh yeah, this level is full of alien fetuses, don't worry about it. Okay, I think I only took 1 hit on max power up. Alright, good. And I think we have enough bombs to take out this boss too. Oh, R button, don't fail me now. Now the cool thing about Maria is her homing shots aren't always so. They just kind of home in whenever they feel like it. What hit me? What hit me? Run back the tape. Run back the fucking tape and show me what hit me there. It was nothing. It was some kind of cyber ghost. This boss is going to be a huge pain in the ass now. So apparently in addition to having bad hit detection in general, it just has random hit detection. It decides, you know what, no, you had your power up long enough. This fight against the Bat Moth must be fair. You gotta power down.
Sucks.
Jesus Christ. Danny not mad. You have not seen Mad Danny yet. Mad
That's
Danny
true.
will come out by the end of this game, I promise you.
Ah, we're fucked, alright.
Okay, so who likes filler? This stage is 100% filler. It also has this really awesome Philip Glass sounding track.
I was gonna say, this sounds like anxiety Philip Glass. Like, I'm thinking about my rent now.
So this level consists of 2 elevator parts, where you need to kill all these sacks, I guess they are? They spawn enemies. The good news is these sacks take approximately 40 to 50 hits each to kill. So we're gonna be here for a little while. Luckily they take fewer hits once you're fully powered up. And that's what I want to do. If you get in the right place, you can hit more than one at once. Seriously, the soundtrack is amazing, especially considering they tried it on Super Nintendo, which basically had nothing like this at the time. And look at that background.
Yes, I love this background. I love this game's color palette. I really wish the gameplay was game.
I'm so mad at Telenet for making this game so shit. Alright, what I want to do here is cause some enemies to spawn so I can collect power-ups. Because once you're fully powered up, enemies start dropping health bonuses, which is going to be pretty helpful at this point.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier, but Electric Blue mentioned it again. This is from the composer of Wild Arms, yeah. Let's see here. Fun fact about the Terminator for NES. Spartonberry mentions Terminator for NES only let you have 6 lives because they stored your life by the tile ID for the font character for the number of lives.
Is that what it was?
And you're not allowed to go above something with an F as a lower digit.
Oh man, yeah, the angry video game nerd mentioned that in his video, and I always thought that was really weird. 6 maximum lives. Okay, now we're fully powered up, so this should take 30 hits instead of 40 for each of these. Also, your melee attacks do slightly more damage than your homing bullets. I don't know why I'm bothering to say this. No one should play this. If you end up playing this game, something has gone wrong. Okay, maybe I should try to get a couple more fats before I continue.
No rules get fat. Sorry.
Thanks, Alex.
That's not gonna help you.
It sure won't. I'd love to kill one of these things someday. There we go.
Like, we can't make you not play this game, and if you want to check it out, by all means, but rest assured, it ain't super great.
Look, there's a phrase, curiosity killed the cat. Don't be the cat. This game will kill you.
Danny!
It'll make you stop streaming forever.
Don't curse our beautiful audience.
Alright, we're at 4 fats. That's pretty good. Ooh, 5 fats would be even better. Yeah, okay. Now we're in business. See, this isn't a speedrun. I can take all the time I want.
Let's see. Tabe says, I love Minnesota Fats. Cool legend.
Okay, this boss can seriously take 6 or 7 minutes if you play as the other guy or a not powered up Maria. With Maria, it takes a little bit less than that. First you gotta kill the plasma rose, and then you gotta take out the evil butterfly.
Okay, so are you playing in...
That's it.
Oh shit. Are you playing in a D movie? I saw this question earlier. Are you playing in a D movie or in the world around you?
We're playing debuggers who have entered the world of a D movie, so...
These movies... This is very Videodrome.
Yeah. This is also where where Ernest Cline ripped off the idea for Ready Player One. He just cleaned it up a little.
He just is like, less flesh monsters, more Iron Giant.
Okay, so this part is great if you're Maria. If you're not Maria, you have to play through the lower part of this level, which contains a ton of monsters and is really difficult. But if you're fully powered up, she can actually float with her fairy wings, and you can skip the whole damn level. It's real nice. That's the only advantage to picking Maria, as far as I know. Oh, that was so much better than playing it with the other guy. Unfortunately, then you get to this part. Anyone remember if I've taken a hit yet in this super form?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Don't ask me that, though, because I could be wrong, and then you know.
Okay, I need to listen to the audio for this part. I need to not get hit. Okay. Yeah, the next boss is super important I fight it with maximum power-ups. Alright, there's one. Want to home in on that guy up there, maybe? No? Okay. Yes! Yes! Okay.
That was good. That was good.
Okay, we want to keep the power up for this boss and for the entire next level, because the next level is impossible without it. What's the next boss in the next Hit D movie? Why, it's a giant bug.
Is this what you're getting? Is this what the Gen Zers are getting addicted to?
This is what all the millennials are watching, yeah.
Ah, this is disgusting. Your Roblox and your nasty bug movies.
See, they don't have values like us.
Every day I log into values.com.
Wow, it landed right on top of me. Okay, good.
How?
Unfortunately, that only leaves us with one hit in our powered-up state, so the second I take damage in the next level, we're gonna lose it. I want to get to the boss before that happens.
You're doing so good.
Thank you. Only 6 levels, by the way. This is probably the worst level. No, wait, the next level is the worst.
I just love watching you twirl, I'm sorry.
She's always twirling. You can't stop her. The great part about this level is the enemies regularly drop power-ups like they always do, but unless you're in Maria's fully powered up mode, they won't land in a way where you can collect them ever. So basically screwing up on this game has exponential effects. It just gets harder and harder.
I didn't know values.com was a real website, not just an on-cinema joke. That's good. Folks, now everybody's getting some good values from values.com.
Oh, good.
They're learning about things like kindness, and I'm assuming how to not backseat game. Everything you need to know.
So once we get halfway through the level, there's going to be flesh on sticks that starts popping up in the middle of the road that I have to jump over. It's... I never realized how difficult this game is to describe using words once I tried. There they are. Like, you try and describe a specific enemy, and it's all like, I don't know, flesh, protoplasm, some kind of shaped thing.
Desecrated flesh on a stick, got it.
Yeah, basically.
So, like, Bart Simpson is a corn dog.
Exactly, you understand me.
I get you.
Woof!
You did good there. You're one of those power-ups.
Yeah, you get them occasionally when you're Maria. Seriously, the Ryo playthrough is a complete pain in the ass, but the actual last boss is beatable with him. I have a strategy this time for Maria. It's a stupid strategy, and it's an untested strategy, but we're gonna find out if it works in real time.
We support you, Danny. We being me and a few people in chat who don't want to ban Danny, because they're all like, we will never ban Alex. Danny, on the other hand...
You can't turn against me.
That's true.
I've one credit cleared more games than... I don't know. Okay, good. We got to the boss with our shit intact. Let's annihilate him.
Oh my god.
That boss sucks without full power-ups.
That boss is dead.
Balanced. Again, I'm telling you, perfectly balanced video game.
Alright, so how much more you got, baby?
This is the last level.
Okay. Can Danny do this?
I expect to lose my power-up at some point, because in this first part it does nothing but drop giant boulders on your head.
Why is that so funny to me?
Like, see?
It sure does!
Just like I said.
Oh, that sucks. That's really funny, too.
Luckily, it gives you a lot of good opportunities to re-power up. But I really want to get past this part first, because otherwise... You see? This is bullshit.
Bonk!
And then it makes that comical bonk noise when you take damage, which just rubs it in.
Chet's just screaming Kinoko.
This part's also a maze where if you don't take the right path, you end up going backwards.
That sucks so bad, I'm sorry, Dan.
Have I convinced you not to play this game yet? Because you really shouldn't. Whoa, okay. That worked out. Just the audacity of dropping giant boulders on your head.
It's so funny.
Like, you want to try and finish the video game, huh? I bet you think you're doing pretty good.
I'm sorry, I'm
It keeps
insulting
happening.
your pain. Bonk!
I got a health up, I don't care.
Bonk!
They just keep on coming,
They
too.
just crush your skull is
So I'm out of the
gone.
cave. There's clear sky above me, and yet it's still gonna keep dropping boulders on me. This game's a fucking asshole. Okay, so if you enjoyed the filler from before, here comes filler part 2, this time in front of the Magic Kingdom.
Aw, I want to go. I want to go into this nightmare Epcot. God, I would love Videodrome at Epcot. Like, why don't they just do that? You know, they're adding all these IPs to the park. Why not add one where you inhibit the new flesh and it destroys you and it's disgusting?
What this level makes you do is it makes you carve your way through all these, once again, flesh walls.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a very slow process. Each of these bubbles takes 4 hits. They're real hard to hit. And this is also the part where the game starts eating all your inputs because it puts more sprites on the screen than it can handle. If y'all remember Chester Cheetah from last Friday, there's a lot like that. This game eats inputs like Chester eats Cheetos. It's like it just puts all your inputs in a big input buffet and eats them all. Alex, greatly enjoying my misery.
I am. I also just saw Crush Cow say Videodrome is more Busch Gardens, and I'm just laughing in my heart. Thank you.
Now, there's enemies here, which is good, because if you take them out, they'll eventually give you power-ups. And what I want to do is enter the final boss room fully powered up with all 3 hits. Because the thing the boss does, which is nice, is if you go in the room and you're fully powered up, it gives you more power-ups. Only if you take those, it reduces your back to your original power level.
Oh.
Shit, there it is. Good.
I would say this is more Videodrome than Existence, because I've not seen Existence yet. So I can't tell you. Man, these flesh walls.
Alright, got my fairy wings. What I want is a health restore and 1 more fat. Because the final boss is weak against fats. Saturated fats, unsaturated fats. I hate them all. Alright, I took 1 hit of damage, that's real bad.
It's okay.
2 hits of damage, that's even worse. I wonder if I should stay here and grind for a health power-up, because I may not be able to get one in a while.
I actually think that's a good idea.
Oh boy. It's actually a real bad idea because there was a thing there that took away all my health.
Well, I hope you learned never to listen to Alex.
I learned that a long time ago.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, we're back to our whip state, but at least we have health, and I still haven't continued. Furthest I've gotten in this game on 1 credit is the final boss. I died there. I was real sad.
Do not ban Alex, please.
That's right, to high jump you have to hold down R. These platforms are great because there's no rhythm or rhyme to them whatsoever. They're not like the Mega Man blocks.
You know, Cronenberg really made it seem like the future would have more flesh, you know, and I haven't seen any flesh in any of my new technology.
Yeah.
My phone is, you know, it's normal. It's cold, hard metal. It's not disgusting human flesh. And that's, you know, that's a tragedy.
Should be fleshier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've entered the final portion of the final level. What I want to do is carve my way through these flesh walls while slowly getting powered up. And I want to reach full power right before the boss room. That would be right about the time to do it. So we get fully powered up, we get the health power up, and then we head into the boss room with full loadout, ready to deal with all his bullshit.
Oh, they are building flesh computers? That's cool. I'm excited to have a flesh computer in my life.
I hate that, by the way. This stage straight up rips off Life Force by Konami.
I saw multiple people in chat say that this is a homage to Life Force.
It's got the flesh walls. It's got the arcing fire. It's got the nails in the walls. Alright, this should be last power up before reaching full power. Don't want to kill that yet. Don't want to unleash the fire.
I don't think you got eaten, so this isn't a Vor level. It's just a nasty... It's a Cronenberg level, not a Vor level. Very distinct, different things.
It's just a D movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right over there is the exit to this level, so I'm just gonna kill some enemies. Again, never said this was a speedrun. Okay. I'm holding out for that health.
Please be careful.
Give me a health. I'm waiting for it. I'll be over here sparkling if you need me. There it is.
All right.
Let's go take out that fucker of a final boss. This is the exit, by the way.
I love that.
Just a random part of the level. It knocked me backwards into it because... Whatever. I'm not mad.
You're normal.
So the game ends in the most normal way possible in front of the Disney Electrical Parade while Ave Maria plays.
This is Ave Maria! Oh, this game rules.
We do not want to get hit, and we do not want to collect those power-ups. The game will try oh so hard to make you collect them.
Oh, it's a biomechanical flesh man!
Yep, it's a giant man.
This is the most Cronenberg game I have ever seen. Like, this is fascinating.
Oof. It's still eating my inputs, so I really have to mash the hell out of that jump button. There's no way of telling where these shots are going to be fired, by the way. I'm going to try and divide up my fire between the two arms. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this whatsoever. This boss has bad mojo, man. Let's go over here again. Also, there's a lady in its crotch.
Of course.
I love homing bullets that don't home in on shit. They don't work. I was in my attack animation. It still registered a hit. I'm gonna be complaining for this entire fight, so you better fucking get used to it. Okay. Well, we only took one hit. That's pretty good, but we still haven't done much damage to the thing.
Video Game King, they also have tracks on a laser disc, which this could also be referencing. Just saying.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, I took one of them out.
Okay.
Okay, if we can do this and not lose our full power-up, this might actually happen. Never has Ave Maria been so intense.
How is that arm not dead?
I don't know. It's dead. Okay, did I spawn the good boss or the bad boss? We're about to find out. It got stuck? No! No, it was supposed to get stuck! Whatever. How many times did I hit that button? And how many special attacks came out? This... I did not want it to come to this. This is way too intense. Ideally, if you lose your power-ups like that, you should be able to get them again, and that makes this guy a little bit easier. Also, you may have noticed there, I was hit during my transformation animation. It turns out you would think you're invincible because you're blinking. That is not the case.
That seems fair.
I'm losing it.
No, you got this.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Also, the last health point always takes like 8 hits to clear off. Just another fun way this game works. That's it! 1 credit clear of Psycho Dream, my first ever.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit, you fucking did it! You did it, Danny! I am so proud of you! Oh my god!
And here's the ending. We saved the girl.
Thanks.
This electrical parade has snails in it.
Sure does. Tokyo Land Parade.
Oh, give us a hug.
Got 100 bits from SSFSX. This many yen clear. Thank you for the 100
Nice,
yen
thank
clear.
you. Oh, thank you all for the you did it's. That's.
Thank you.
I didn't think that would actually happen. That looked really, really dicey, especially at the end. But we're rewarded with a slow zoom away from evil Disneyland while babies laugh.
I want to go to evil Disneyland.
It's got laughing babies.
So we have to talk about Dream Probe. Chat mentioned it over and over and over and kept being like, when are you going to talk about Dream Probe? They were begging us.
So here's the setup I was going to give for that.
Mm-hmm.
This game, you look at some games like Go Sweeper Mikami and you think, that could have been released in the States. That game's fun. People would have enjoyed it. Just swap out the character sprites. Get rid of the license. Whatever. Games like this, you play them and you think, oh, there's no way this could have ever been released in America. No one would know what to make of this. Except Telenet actually tried.
They did.
And they were going to release it over here as Dream Probe, and it got as far as EGM reviewing it.
So can I show off the box and stuff?
Show the EGM review.
Okay. So, here's the EGM review. It's real. It's very real.
It turns out they did not like it very much either. They gave it 5s and 6s.
5, 6, 5. Yeah, not a great review here.
It was almost going to be released under Telenet's Renovation Products label, which we've covered in the past. Turns out they only released one renovation game for Super Nintendo. That is a terrible brawler by the name of Doomsday Warrior. A fighting game, rather.
Can I show off the box?
The box would have looked like this. Which, if you've ever seen the Japanese box art up there in the upper right, which just shows the title, that's amazing box art! That looks like the game you'd want to play. It looks incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I worried about looking at the EGM review, I was just thinking maybe they didn't actually plan to localize this. Maybe they just gave them the Japanese ROM and they were like, maybe we'll release this over here, maybe not. Well, looking more closely at that screenshot, you can clearly see that they did actually make changes and they were going to release a US version.
They named him Ron instead of Ryu?
Ryo has been renamed Ron. Your fats are now bombs, and I think they called tracks stages, so they made it a little more normal in that respect. Want to know the most cursed part of this?
I do.
I looked up the old EGM where that review was, and on the very next page was this. Bubsy, officially better than Dream Probe. I can't get away from that guy. Can't escape him. I'd like to be able to think about platformers without associating with Bubsy, but here it is, a magazine from 26 fucking years ago, throwing it right in my face, being like, yep, Bubsy is the new mascot of the future. Fuck Dream Probe, it's never getting released.
Let's see, horseshit, fucking horseshit. Wow, was this reviewer me as a child? And also a magazine from 1626. Wow.
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, the stream's over. Like, I've done the hardest 1cc of the bunch, and I'm pretty happy with that. But we still have one more game to play.
Do we?
Let's get into it.
Alright, I don't want to remove these. I don't want to remove Bubsy. It just...
Bubsy, official EGM Gold Award recipient.
Ugh.
Our final game of the night is Maju-O, which was translated into the new title King of Demons. Here it is. We previously covered this as part of our Rare and Expensive Super Famicom game stream, and this is still rare and expensive. The Japanese cartridge, complete in box, goes for like $500 or $600. But since then, they've actually reprinted this. There's a new print run of this game that was either made or is being made, so you can get it somewhat cheaper.
Also, Electric Boogaloo mentioned in chat that one of the reasons the game wasn't released was because Sega bought out Renovation.
Yep, the timing was bad for that. Sega bought them out in '93, and I assume that was just at the wrong time for it to get thrown under the bus. We almost got Psycho Dream here in the States. What kind of fucked up kids would that have produced if that happened? You saw that game. You can't introduce kids to Cronenberg horror at that early of an age. Oh, now here's a video game. Here's a game that doesn't eat your inputs. It actually controls right.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god, are you in heaven?
We'll get to that. So,
Abel, oh my god, are you in heaven?
we have history with this guy here. Our wife and daughter were kidnapped to resurrect the King of Demons. And we're gonna fight Bear, who says we're gonna die, and indeed he kills us right away.
Well, shit.
But a mysterious power takes over your body. And you get to see your anime wife and child, who encourage you.
They're like, don't die!
I love their artwork because it looks like nothing else in the game. It's like they got a different artist to draw this one scene.
Did you see the little kitty that she's holding, supporting you?
Yeah, the kitty supported me, and that's how I got my superpowers, to kill demons with guns.
So is it like a demon-killing gun, or...?
I guess so. Well, our wife is here. She's dead, but she can protect us as we go to search for our daughter, who is still alive. This was translated by AGTP, who has done a lot of translation work for like the Shin Megami Tensei series, Super Robot Wars, that kind of thing. And there's not much text here, but at least you can understand the story this time around. So I can take it a little bit easier with this game. This game does actually give you lives, and it gives you plenty of extra as you play. So it's not quite as intense as Psycho Dream, at least early on. However, if anything else, this game is much more demonic than Psycho Dream was. So if you're afraid of demons, you may want to change the channel.
Well, I am terrified of demons, and ghouls, and ghosts, and all things creepy and spooky, but...
I love this level. Look at that dude in the background.
He's just waving! Hey! Alright, that guy was cool.
Fight these killer frogs, these zombies whose heads pop off.
I like the color palette on that frog.
This game in general does really nice things with color.
That skeleton's busting loose!
Yeah.
And then, is that a fairy?
Yep.
Oh man, free her! You can't put the bondage fairies in bondage!
It's just not right!
I think he's gonna... Alright.
Now, we showed this off before, but we didn't get to the point in the game where you can transform. This is not just a game where you play as a muscle dude with a gun. Eventually, you do become the demons. Also, score is important in this game, so you're gonna see me kill a lot of things. That gives you life ups and also extra lives. Anyone more familiar with this game? I'm actually not too up on its origins. I know the staff was previously at Naxat. They split off to form KSS, which did, like, this game and nothing else, as far as I know. Now we're in the Guts elevator.
Yeah, Blab, the sprite work in this does look like a modern indie game in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's very detailed. Like in a way you wouldn't expect from old console games. So this game only uses 2 buttons, but it gives you plenty of moves. You can roll, you can charge up to do a super attack. Overall, you're pretty mobile. And you actually get a lot of different moves depending on which demon you transform into. Also, a lot of blood in this, so Nintendo of America would not have approved it.
I am fascinated by this game's color palette, which sounds very stupid, but I really do like it. There's a lot going on.
It feels like this game was very artist-driven, because it's so detailed. And the game's world just feels really fleshed out, except for the anime people. Those guys stick out. Everything else looks good, though.
Yeah, and your sprite is such a baby! You're a little baby.
Oh, it's just so nice to have a game read my inputs after that last one.
I'm amazed you beat it. I am so proud of you.
I was told before the stream by by Christian, the guy I mentioned before, that I would not beat it on one credit. And I said, yep, probably wouldn't. Looks like we don't have to stop streaming forever.
I'm glad.
Seriously, try fighting that boss if you really hate yourself. It is a challenge.
I talked to my therapist about that, and they said no, Danny. they said I'm not allowed to,
You gotta have limits.
Yeah, they said I need to set healthy boundaries. Man, this game looks good.
It is, as they say, a hidden gem. I would not call Psycho Dream a hidden gem.
Psycho Dream is an interesting game, at least.
It is. It's worth looking at. Look at this scene here. All these skulls we're standing on top of.
Okay, I like that. I don't know about the lady and the weird head she's standing on. It's like
It's fine.
It's like they took Chewbacca's head and 2 ostrich legs and fused it together.
Alright, here's where we get to pick our next demon power. I'm gonna be the plant demon.
Cool.
Yeah.
That looked cool as shit. Oh my god. Danny, why is this game neat?
It's fucking amazing, and it's a shame they only printed like 12 copies.
Do you have a copy of this game, or...?
Oh god, no.
Okay.
I do not have any game that's that expensive. I would feel bad. So one fun thing that you can do while you're in demon form is you can take like humanoid figures and eat them for health. Again, Nintendo of America would not have liked that, probably.
That's awful! Danny!
Wait a minute, have all 3 games tonight featured fairies?
It's the Fairy Triple Crown, baby!
It is. The true horror, fairies. So part of the strategy involves waiting for these pods to spawn things, and then, you know, eating them. It's like a little demon McDonald's.
Oh, that's horrifying. I don't like looking at that. I really hate that. Oh, it's not good.
That was something I didn't discover until, like, 3 playthroughs into this game. I was wondering why they put pods in the last level, and it turns out that's so you can feed on them.
Multiple people saying the soundscape reminds them of Doom. And, yeah, I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah, it's very atmospheric. Not quite as minimal as Psycho Dream. There's a little bit more going on, but it fits the action pretty well. Oh yeah, this guy can teleport too.
That's not very far.
Yeah, well, farther than you can teleport.
I mean, that's true, but I'm like, you can't break into a bank that way. You just...
You only see things in utility of how they can cause you to break into banks.
Yeah, I'm you know, if I'm going to have psychic or psycho powers, as they say in Japan, I want to use them for a life of crime that benefits me. I think that Ghost Sweeper Mikami would understand, at least.
Yeah, she'd be like, fair enough.
She's like, it's a smart way to make some bank. Rob a bank.
Now, your main issue in this game is pits and things that can knock you into them. You want to be very careful around pits. Otherwise, I'd say the amount of life they give you is pretty generous as far as these games go. See, now this is how you do a multi-segment boss on Super Nintendo, without causing the game to slow down to shit.
Guy looks so cool.
They should have just called this game Cool Demons.
They really should have! These demons are excellent! See,
well, he is the king of demons.
I'm just gonna say it, the SNES had a really good color palettes. As much as I've come to appreciate Genesis games, I really think that my love of the Super Nintendo and the Super Famicom, etc. is due to the just really neat color palettes they use.
Yeah, if you use it properly, you can definitely make really complex looking scenes like this. I just want to know who the artists were on this game. They probably did some good work outside of this.
Yeah, I did hear about the prototype consoles going on sale there.
Yeah, well, that guy has showed off pretty much everything that can be showed off about that.
Nom nom. I do not like that you're
Eat 'em up.
these fairies. Please don't. I really like this game.
It's super cool.
Yeah. So how long is it? How many levels?
Several. I don't know exactly how many.
Have you been to the end yet?
Here's the thing. Not only have I not one credit cleared this game, I haven't even beaten this game. I got to the last boss on 1 credit and died with 2 hits left on the boss. That's how close I've gotten to clearing this game. I got so upset I quit right there. I mean, upset? I don't get upset. I'm normal.
Oh. Are you normal? The Ban Danny campaign says otherwise. Getting lots of letters, lots of calls.
They're all bullshit. Who would want to ban Danny? No one, that's who.
Every time I see Ban Alex, I'm just gonna bring up the Ban Danny campaign. I'm sorry.
Why ban Danny when you can bandana? Nah. Oh, it's going crazy. Watch out for that demonic eye. There's no telling what it'll do.
Ban Danny and Alex? Damn, Cool Coyote.
Might as well.
Shaq says Ban Presto. And
Good.
And Trace Bullets has banned Danny Namco.
Ban damn Namco.
So we're banning everything tonight. Yeah, I got Tiny! Oh, it's too fast now.
Yeah, it's one of those Super Nintendo bosses. Every game has one of these. There we go.
Aww.
Okay, next level we want to be... No, wait, that's not the boss. This is the boss. I might actually die here because I don't know how to dodge one of her attacks. It's that one.
Alright, Codeman mentions that this game shares artist credits with NextZR and Star Parodier, which were both developed by Interstate, which was Kaneko's dev team for console games. Yeah, I saw it.
Kaneko. I thought it was Nexat. Okay.
Nah, I've actually a few folks have mentioned, maybe on one folk. I apologize, but I have seen mention that in chat that this is definitely a Kaneko staff game. Like a lot of Kaneko folks worked on it.
All right, switching demons here.
Whoa, that guy looks cool. It's like a cool mantis.
The way this game works is to get the true ending, you have to be each of the demons at least once. So we want to be red guy for this to the next stage. Alright, welcome to the Pain Train. This is the level where I died, no shit, 5 times when I practiced yesterday, and I gave up.
Alright.
And every time it was because I got knocked off the fucking train by these stupid-ass enemies who I hate. I'm cool.
Oh my god!
Yeah, look at that
Holy
thing.
shit! Look at that!
Some truly magnificent sprite work in this game, for sure.
There's annihilating that man's crotch. Yeah, the train does say fuck on it.
It does! How did I not notice that? Man, this game's got a lot of things Nintendo wouldn't like.
Who do you think added the fuck?
Me.
Someone at Kaneko was so mad that,
I was just like, this is too cool to ever get released in the States. Put a fuck in there.
Someone was mad Socks a Cat and Fido Dido got cancelled, so, you know.
Yeah.
Had to express himself somehow. Let's see, this game fucks, this train fucks, I'll aboard the fuck train, do the locomotion. This was not, I'm sorry, that sprite work is too good to be added by the fan translation.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure that was there originally. Unless it said "fucku" or something.
What's with the Valley of Crosses in the background? Oh, those are just people being crucified. Ignore it. It's
yeah,
fine.
They're not just crosses. There's people on there.
Yeah, it's normal. It's fine. Normal game.
Alright, luckily I think we've hit the checkpoint, so I won't lose too much progress if I get knocked off the train. It's so easy to do, because there's so many of these little flying dudes.
I don't like those guys. Are they holding little knives? Assholes.
They just don't know who the King of Demons is. They gotta learn.
I love that guy!
Oh, look at these little buff guys.
Oh my god, they've got no head! Aw, they're little headless barbarians. I love them.
Such a good game. Seriously, try this out if you've never played it. I think you'll enjoy it.
Are you still alive, though?
Alright, luckily, I've gotten a lot of score, so our life meter is pretty big and beefy. Like those little dudes.
I love them. Little babies.
Also, our wife can hurt things. I got another wife there in case we needed it.
Oh, good. You have additional wife.
I've heard of extra lives, but what about extra wives?
Oh, no, we're banned from GDQ. But, like, this joke wasn't offensive, it was just really bad.
We just have standards for quality here.
You have to say something funny.
This guy is what killed me before. He comes up behind and knocks you off the damn train.
Wow, that was good.
That was almost a disaster.
And Danny is back. My wife. Thank you, Cool Coyote.
Good, thank you. Alright, this is the circus car where they keep all the little dudes. This might be one of my favorite Super Famicom games. It might be.
Electric Boogaloo mentions the music is by Hiroshi Izuka and Tomohiro Endo.
Don't worry about what's going on here.
What the fuck did I miss? I just looked at the chat and...
Don't worry about it.
Did I need to throw up a Rolo? Did I miss something? Are we
No,
banned?
you're good, you're good.
Hey, I don't like this hell train.
Welcome to Hell Train.
We're...
A train with guts.
Oh, this is a crazy train. I just saw end... Oh, God.
I'm just saying, this game may not be for kids. Maybe don't let your kids play this. Alright, we destroyed the pain train. The pain train is going to take us off across Crucifix Field and directly into the enemy's castle. Next level. I think we're about halfway through the game.
Oh, cool. Also, thank you. I'm going to gloat. Thank you to everyone who said that my layout kicks ass and is perfect and beautiful.
It's really good.
I appreciate you all. Thank you.
You did great work.
Thank you. Gotta say, Pixabay has a lot of really good public domain stuff, so go check them out if you're looking for good, cool skulls, because that's where I got almost all the art for this.
Alex just searched for cool skull.
I did, actually, but I should have. Is this a nice level?
No. It just looks like one.
Oh, it's a frozen cathedral, okay.
Yeah.
Spooky.
After this part is a lot of stages that I haven't really practiced all that much because I would always quit at the pain train. So it should be pretty interesting to see how this goes. Luckily I do have 6 lives in reserve, so I have a lot of chances to fuck up.
McDonald's buckets were insisted upon by Danny.
Yeah, I said that had to be a part of this.
He did too.
So here is a spiky whale?
Okay, it's a frozen whale. It's a frozen blue whale or humpback or something.
One
that
of those.
is decomposing and frozen and trying to kill you.
Normal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, if you're going to include a part like this in your game, you might as well have a giant frozen whale.
Is this a nematode? I wouldn't know.
Oh shit, that's instant death! Fuck!
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Don't die.
That's messed up. It killed my wife, too.
Oh my god, your wife is dead! How do you bring her back?
That's bad news, because usually if you run out of health, your wife revives you on the spot without needing to take an extra life, but she's gone.
Well, so now your wife and your daughter are dead.
Don't get hit by the fucking whale.
Well, no, your wife was already dead.
She'll be back.
Okay.
There's more pickups.
Okay.
Can always pick up an extra wife.
Jesus.
It's also unusual because it didn't put me back at a checkpoint. It just killed me and then restarted me on the spot. This game is full of surprises. I like his walking stance. Just like, hey, I'm walking here.
I do like that. He's like, hey, I'm basically Buff Scyther here.
Look at this freaking background. Oh, shit.
God, that background is gorgeous.
We're good.
You're alive.
Whew, okay.
You made it.
That part could have been a problem.
So your wife may have resurrected you because you still have your 5 lives, so...
That's true. Okay, that's what happened.
I love his shuffle! Wow!
Yeah,
wow!
That's a hell of a shuffle.
I love him! He's got a shawl, he's got big thighs, he's just shuffling around. Perfect monster.
Big thighs, not afraid to show them off.
Mm-hmm. He is doing a Kennedy kick dance! Yes! 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 I have to calm down. I'm good.
Thank you. Got him.
Nice.
Just in time, too. Okay, next stage, we want to be what is sure to be Alex's favorite creature.
Oh no, oh no. What is it? Dragon? Dragon? Dragon?
Of course it's a dragon. Of course it's a dragon.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And this dragon should take us through the end of the game. Alright, pretty good run so far. 5 lives in reserve. Could use a wife, but...
Sorry. Wow, this background looks cool.
yeah.
I wish I had something cooler to say, but it just looked neat.
This game is pretty much just a work of art. 6 lives now. And some things to eat.
I really wish you wouldn't do that. I don't like you... And you're only eating women, that's weird.
Hey, yeah, that is pretty weird. Well, better not think about it too much.
Well, as much as I don't, you know what, I'll just bring up, there's Video Game King mentioned this is technically a sad dad game if you think about it.
I suppose.
And the fact that, I was like, I wasn't going to acknowledge that, but the fact that you're eating only women is kind of weird.
That is weird.
That dragon has no arms.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
I like the walk it does. Well, it has arms, it's just holding them above its head, see?
Those are swings.
Yeah. Wings are arms.
No. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start with that.
Oh boy. I've opened up a can of worms
Yeah, I was
here.
gonna say, this, as much as it does have the tropes of the sad dad game, this dad doesn't seem very sad. He seems
No,
more...
he's just pissed.
Yeah, this is more mad dad.
This is more Nicolas Cage from Drive Angry.
Oh my god, I am so... Thank you for mentioning that. I'm definitely getting a Drive Angry vibe from this game. You're in hell, hell's very cool.
More like Demon Angry.
Rad dad game, there you go. Pissed dad,
So we can strategically kill the harpy here, and while we eat her corpse, we're invincible. That's Vorstrats, baby. Otherwise, that thing knocks you right into the pit, and then you scream.
The fact that you said the phrase Vorstats is just...
Vorstrats. Alex tries to find anything that isn't a thing I said.
Let's see, chat calling him, a lot of people are like, he's not a dragon, he's a wyvern, or a wyvern, or however you pronounce it, and,
That's a dragon offshoot.
that's how I feel, Vorpercent, Divorce Strats, and,
Oh, it's
see.
dragon versus dragon now.
Oh, that dragon's cool. And yes, Epicide, this game, it's not great in a lot of ways, and in fact, it kind of sucks in a lot of ways, but I gotta say, this is a cool this is a cool
It's
game.
real cool. You cannot deny this game's coolness. Like, everything in it was just created to be the coolest looking
You
shit
just
ever.
leaned over and like bit back, you like,
Yeah. What are those things in the back?
Ooh, I don't know.
They look neat.
Very fleshy.
Alright, so my life bar may make you think I'm in pretty dire straits here, but I have my wife, who will be a full heal if I die.
I'm sorry.
And better still, there's some health here.
Hey, there you go.
And we are totally going to cheese it too.
That's cool. Totally. Thank you, Krungling, for the 19-month sub. That means new ghost is haunting us. Hooray!
Nice, thank you.
Alright.
Welcome, new ghosts.
Alright, looks like now our kitchen freezer is haunted. And they're making it so it never shuts. That sucks.
Oh, is that why it is?
Yeah.
Stupid ghosts. Zombie ghosts go home.
Zombie ghosts leave this freezer.
I also like how awkwardly this dragon fits into all these different challenges. Like, he's just way too big for this, right? His arms are all outstretched. He's just too big.
Oh, I wish the ghost in our freezer was a dragon. Unfortunately, it's a knockoff Jolly Green Giant.
Oh god.
Yeah, he kind of sucks. He's like a Dollar Tree Jolly Green Giant. I think his name is
Steve.
Steve, your veggie pal, and his veggies really taste awful. I think they come like pre-freezer burn taste installed. It's a
As a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
That freezer burn taste you love. Oh, nice of the lava to wait.
Like, hold on, my dragon friend's coming. You know what, a dog IRL? I will say that out loud, even though what you said is very cursed. 100 bits from a dog IRL says 100 bits for an awkward blowjob ghost. Thank you, and...
And we brought it full circle. Thank you, everyone. This dragon's too fat for this bridge.
Let's see, Dollar Tree Giant, Tall Steve from the Veggie Pals, the Jovial Verdant Man of large stature, Freezer Burn Giant.
Freezer Burn Freddy.
Swear to God, that's the guy who infests all gluten-free frozen food. Okay.
I have no idea what this is. Any guesses?
It looks like a golem?
Possibly? Some kind of Japanese golem?
Some sort of large demon man who's like a statue of sorts.
I like how your super attacks push enemies back. It's real satisfying.
Wow. A sentient moai? Okay. Yeah, it did look like a golem with a moai head.
Up here is a bunch of shit that'll knock you into a pit.
Childbearing yokai.
Now this game, I'm giving tips, assuming you might actually want to play it, unlike Psycho Dream, which was more of a warning. You ever get the temptation to play Psycho Dream? Play this. Play this instead.
Wow!
Fucking look at this.
You've got 7 lives, you know.
Oh yeah. This is the best run I've ever had of this game.
Thank you to Trough of Luxury, 100 bits. Trough says this game introduces a powerful new wife guy. That's right. This is the wife guy. The wife guy to end all wife guys.
Do not email his wife.
Don't even think about it. Satan emailed his wife and look at what happened to him. Destroyed man.
Okay, lost a lot of health there, but we do have our wife.
It's every thought that's killing him. So you got 30 seconds left.
Oh shit! Yeah, the time is a concern, isn't it?
I think you can.
Oh man, this is gonna be
Nail biter.
another fucking nail biter. That's the theme of tonight, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. The dragon is dead.
Oh, damn.
That's the only time I've ever died from time over. I guess they didn't give you much to work with in that level.
No.
Now I'm wifeless.
Oh no. Why did you email our wife?
Alright, fess up.
Who's emailing our dead fairy wife?
Who's the wife emailer? Well, now I got plenty of time.
Yeah. Just fuck around now, just to freak this guy out. But that one's good. It went right to his eye too.
Yeah. Man, why did I have so little time? Oh, I know. It's because I went back recharging my health.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is one thing to consider for my next 1 credit clear attempt. Which I won't need because I'm gonna do it right frickin' now. Alright, this part kinda blows. Big juicy damage. Now, in any other game, this would be the final boss, right? I mean, fucking look at him. But no, we have an entire level after this. Because this game only dials it up to 11.
Alright!
Alright, good. And since we were all the other demons, we get to be the ultimate demon.
Man? God?
Kamen Rider.
Are you climbing the Tower of Babel?
Yeah, basically.
Oh man, I love this.
And the last level, of course, is Guts.
Oh my god, this is really visceral. Wow. Wow, this is cool.
And we got a boss rush.
So we got Grandpa Spider. I like him.
Oh, okay. Good. We have new powers now. Like this. Calling forth flame.
That's cool.
Spider don't like that.
I don't actually think he was eaten to be in this guts area. I think that the tower is just insulated with guts, you know, instead of
Yeah.
you know that Pink Panther insulation?
Yeah.
They just decided to use guts instead, you know.
It's just guts.
It's got better sound dampening qualities compared to your modern construction techniques.
This is the part where I figured out about eating stuff.
Oh man, that's I didn't want to know that. I'm glad that you're invincible while you're eating.
That's real handy, actually. There's a couple of parts where you can get easily knocked off a ledge, but if you're eating something, they can't. What? Only 2?
Once you pop, you can't stop, man!
That's like going to McDonald's hungry and only getting like 3 nuggets.
You just want nuggets.
Yeah. Fortunately, they make you fight this guy again, who I don't like all that much. But when you're the super demon, your shots kind of do a shit ton of damage.
How is it not dead?
Yeah, the boss refights are all turbocharged, unfortunately, so they're way tougher than they are usually.
What a jackass.
Oh, don't eat me. This is the move where he can pick you up and eat you.
Ooh, don't like that.
Alright, second boss down. Time for a snack. What am I, like a horse? Unicorn?
You're an angel of some sort. A demon angel? You're some kind of like you're some kind of like Book of Revelations angel. You're not one to actually look at. You are kind of terrifying.
I'm from the old school.
Mm-hmm.
Got any more? Nah, fuck it.
Ew.
We're in pretty good shape. I hope this level checkpoints you. I've only ever played this level with 1 life, and I got all the way to the last freaking boss.
That guy! I love that guy!
Yep, this guy's back. And we just destroy him instantly. I like
Is that really it? Come on, man.
I like the way this game sells the fact that you're working your way up to be the king of demons, so that by the time you fully evolve, you're just like really fucked up. Nothing can compete with you. Least of all these fairies.
Hey, you can just crunch them on down.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're eating a bunch of like fried crickets or something.
This is a new boss, Medusa. She doesn't do much.
That's a Medusa?
I guess so.
Where's her?
Oh man, the snakes can kill you. What?
Watch out for snakes. Sorry.
Stinking snakes.
So you look like Demon Lord Dante. You look like Demon Form Dante.
Oh, I guess we're demon form Dante.
You're Demon Form Dante. Alright.
But I only have 6 lives.
You'll do good.
Watch me lose all of them. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna hear me rage like I've never raged before.
Oh man, the ultimate band Danny.
Oh, here we go. Welcome. How well you've made it here.
Yep, I'm King of Demons.
Damn you! This part's pretty gnarly.
Oh my god, I kind of am. I don't like what's gonna happen. Do you have to kill your daughter?
There she is.
So your I don't like the way that head hole looks. I just want to say that head hole did not have a good design.
All right, we've reached maximum demonicness. Here we are, the final boss.
Oh, this is so gnarly.
What would be really nice is if they checkpointed you here. That would pretty much ensure victory.
I hope they do.
I don't know about this game, though. Oh, I got one of his eyes.
That's good. Oh, I don't like his face without the eyes. That is
Why
super
not?
gnarly. It's gnarly, dude. It's not good to look at.
Oh, that's not a good health situation. We got one more boss after this.
Is it your daughter? Do you have to fight your daughter?
Yup. I like the way she rears up like a cat. Oof, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Alright, where are you gonna checkpoint me?
Danny.
Oh, at the beginning of the level, huh? We're gonna do it like this?
Is it the beginning of the level?
Well, if we fight the spider, it is. No, it's not!
Okay, we might have a chance here.
Alright. King of
She
Demons.
did fuse with her cat, you're right!
Oh, is that what happened? Holy shit!
That's what chat's saying, yeah.
That's amazing! This game is the coolest shit ever.
Apparently there's a, in the good ending, in the bad ending you do kill her, and in the good ending you end up,
Don't spoil it, we're about to
Okay,
get the
okay, no
ending.
spoilers, okay. You don't know that, I won't mention the ending then.
I'm so glad it checkpointed me, you have no idea.
Sad your wife isn't with you, though.
Yeah, I wish she could have seen this.
She would have liked this. She would have been like, good job, fighting our daughter. Also, you're a cool demon now, and I think that's neat.
How about you do that attack over and over again? You have 2 attacks, dude. I'm gonna knock out your freaking eyeballs.
I don't think he'll like that.
Then Danny was the demons. I really like this final form. This attack is really satisfying. Okay, we got a little bit more health. Slowly losing the ability to speak. Good thing this is the last boss.
Okay, your daughter.
Shit, that didn't hit. That didn't hit either.
Learn some some murder strats.
Murder strats. Oof. She's tough. What does she do? She does that. She does the dash across the screen. And then she does the dive kick. Okay, what I gotta do is I gotta not hit her when she's about to attack so I can actually see which attack she's gonna do. I got 4 lives to do this. And not being hit on this guy would be very helpful.
Okay, you know what? I would like to make her the queen of the demons. Let's just go home, Danny.
Yeah, let's just
You can
stop here.
stay.
Yes, I am the king of demons.
No, don't ban Alex. He's nice. He's normal.
Maybe I could beat the game if we banned Alex.
Danny.
I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Yeah. That's very cool.
Ooh, that can reach me when I jump. That's good knowledge. It would be so like me if I somehow failed the 1 credit clear just in the stream on a big wet fart.
I was gonna say we can be the wet fart pals, but that's something entirely different.
Oh no, that costs extra.
Okay, so chat's saying we ban half of me, King Solomon style. You know, that's apropos for the game, so I'm okay with that.
It really is.
That did hit her, by the way, so that was cool.
Okay. Man. Yeah, keep doing that. Not that. I should have been able to dodge that. If only I dashed. I know what to do now, though. We got this. I wish I was able to practice this boss, but I've literally only fought it once, and I died. In addition to the 3 more times I died just now.
Hey, I'm Demon. I have your daughter in my weird head hole. That's cool.
I'm not able to follow my own advice because I get into the mode where I just want to drain her health as fast as possible.
Don't do that.
I really shouldn't.
Take your time.
I like that look that we gave each other for a few seconds. So, who's gonna be a demon first? Is it you?
Now remember, if you want to kill your daughter, you gotta go it's gotta be, you know. Don't know risky strategies.
Safe strats.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pretty good Halloween game.
This is a really good spooky game, I gotta say. Good choice, Danny.
I can say very few Super Nintendo games are this demonic. Full freaking health. Let's go.
Remember, don't generate her. It doesn't work, and you got hit every time you try.
Yeah, but mashing.
No.
Mashing works.
I'm putting... You can ban me, because I'm putting my foot down. Even though I'm not
you. See, I want to get her into this loop.
Mm-hmm. Then she's gonna... Alright, she's gonna do... Okay.
Got her. That's it.
You did it! Okay, maybe you should have generated her. Is that it?
That's it. Time.
44 minutes, Danny.
That was longer than I wanted, but still glad I got it.
Honey, you won CC. You triple crowned this shit. You fucking
I didn't
did
think
it.
I was going to. I really didn't. I thought Mikami was a lock, but the others, I had no idea.
Look at you!
We are super cool now. Together, we can heal the world. We'll make it a place where both humans and demons can live.
Aww.
And so shall I become the king of demons!
Oh man, that's cool.
Now that is what I call a good ending. We saved our daughter, and hey, we're gonna rule over the realm of demons!
Oh hell yeah! What about the wife? Don't think about it.
She helped.
She's fine.
We'll walk across hell and find her as a pickup somewhere. It's fine. That is Maju-O, King of Demons. Very, very highly recommended. You gotta check out this game. You're not going to find an original cart unless it's a reprint. So get the translated version. Just download that, have a good-ass time. This game's fun because it lets you be any of the demon forms for any of the levels, so part of the fun is like testing out which ones work with each level, and eventually forming a strategy for how to become the King Demon at the end.
Man, we got 100 bits from SSFSX17. He says, "No, Abel, you are the demons."
Stupid unicorn is a sad dad, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did look sad at the very end.
Depressed.
My god, I actually did it. I thought I was just spouting bullshit, but that shows that I should never listen to me. I did it. 3 1-credit clears, back to back. Cut and print.
Everyone's giving Angel Bub. I'm seeing some Angel Bubsies for this game.
Aw. That's good.
That is good.
Angel Bubsy would be the natural enemy of the demons in this game. I want to see them fight it out. Now that would be a game.
You just want to see Bubsy go to hell.
Demonic Bubs. Yeah, Bubsy Goes to Hell. That should be the next sequel.
Here, whoever owns Bubsy, think about it.
Well, thank you all for the you did it's, the congrats. I didn't see that coming. I'm really glad I could make that work. I did actually put a lot of practice into this stream. I did want to show off all these games, at least get to the end. I could have never, in my wildest dreams, imagined that I could actually beat Psycho Dream. Something that people who have experience with that game told me directly that was not possible. It happened anyway. Just because I proved it's possible doesn't mean you should try, by the way.
See, chat saying unban Danny, God Gamer Danny.
That's it. Yeah, unban Danny, ban Alex.
No, don't ban me. All right, we done here?
We're done here.
All right.
Yeah,
no,
we should ban Alex.
Stop it!
I agree.
Stop it! Leave me alone!
And on that note, we are banning Alex. Good job, Alex.
No.
You got yourself banned from your own stream. If anyone wants to teach me how to run a stream and what OBS is, please feel free. Otherwise, we're going to leave Alex on as a contractor, I think, with the possibility of a full-time position in the future. I'm sorry. That was a good one. I enjoyed that.
That was wonderful.
Thanks to everyone who voted for Ghost Sweeper Mikami. You put together the right stream tonight. This was a solid-ass lineup. Seriously, check out these games. Play Ghost Sweeper Mikami. You will like it. It's not too tough. It is pretty easy to breeze through. Also play Maju O. That's the kind of game that'll take you more than a few tries to beat, but it's real satisfying once you do. And Psycho Dream is better off as a game you just watch. But if you insist on playing it, I can't stop you. That's probably the best lineup we're ever going to have this year. But we will continue our Halloween polls, starting with next week.
I'm looking forward to that. No, I am not dead, and you may not distribute my personas. Thank you. No one here can be a nasty rat man nor a nasty dragon man. Get out.
Yep, your personas are up for grabs. And with that, we should end things. Once again, thanks to everyone who voted. If you want to be a part of the fun, head to patreon.com/retropals, pitch in $5 a month or more. You get access to our weekly polls. I mentioned before I wanted to do like a poll full of like formative survival horror games, so like the real old stuff, like what was that? Forbidden Forest for the Commodore 64.
Ooh.
I'm thinking like maybe Dr. Hauser for 3DO.
Sweet Home.
Maybe Sweet Home, yeah. That's a good example too. I might put that on there. So if you want to vote for that, you got to go to our Patreon, and whatever wins, we're going to play it next Wednesday. And no matter what that is, I can guarantee you I'm not going to 1cc it. I used up all my 1cc's for the year tonight, and I think it was worth it. Alex, why don't you wrap us up? I'll look for a host.
Okay, we're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there, along with original scripted stuff. This week we posted a compilation of our Nintendo 64 Chronicle episodes. Do check that out if you haven't seen that, or if you want to see them again, go watch it again. You know, it's better the second time.
See it again for the first time.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Hey, it's new to you.
If you've only seen it once, you haven't seen it all.
You're good at this. Also, we do have a new affiliate link at Stone Age Gamer. That's we put that in the chat. And I think they're having a sale next week or something. They sent me some email about it. I should have paid more attention, probably.
Some email.
But yeah, if you're thinking about getting a flash cart for your own streams or for your own retro fun, check out our link. Why not? Or don't. Do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
Say what you want to say.
Dance how you want to dance. Play how you want to play. Alright, it looks like Chubo is starting up with Commodore 64. He promises some mighty video games, and once again, he does this on original hardware. Somehow, that seems way too complicated for me to ever want to get into, but if you're into Commodore 64 on original hardware, Chubo's your man. So go check him out, go say hi, have a good time. We'll be back on Friday with, I think, a Nintendo 64 edition of Mascot Friday.
Ooh.
If we have enough games to populate a full poll. That remains to be seen. Anyway, we're done. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. See you later.
See ya, folks.